right thing. And then finally, we use for-field. So if we say you should consider a family limited partnership, for example, then we're going to give you the marketing piece or the educational piece that you can take back to your client. Because what we've seen over and over again over my last 10 years is that when we get people to do really elaborate planning and they don't understand what they just did, they will pay that premium once and they will never do it again. Now, how many times 419 AF6s were notorious for that? People would make $200,000 premium payments and not understand a year later why they did it, other than they got a big tax deduction. And if they don't get it, they don't follow through the next year. So we'll give you something, educational pieces that they can take and review for themselves if they want, or you can provide them to the attorney or CPA to show why you came up with the recommendations you did.
And that information, if you look on that front page, that would have your name and information on it, not Steve Allen's. So we're making it personal to you.
Yep. So we just, again, we want to give you what you need to go back to the client. And finally, if we can help you evaluate these other professionals, like I said, we know that a lawyer and a CPA are going to need to be involved in almost every one of these cases. An appraiser would be wonderful because of the reasons that we talked about before. You really need to know what the value of your business is if you want to know how much income you can generate when you sell it. The problem is nobody wants to pay an appraiser to give them an appraisal of their business. So it's an interesting dilemma, but you can put the option out there for your clients. Maybe the CPA can provide them evaluation if they feel that's in their skill set. But appraisers are wonderful things, or wonderful people, I guess. Actually, I don't even really know if they're wonderful people, but it's a wonderful service they provide. And we'll also need the other insurance professionals. If you do the investments, you'll need a P&C person. If you do the life insurance, you'll need an investment person. So we want to help you with that. This marketing piece here just tells you, people, these are the things that your partners ought to know something about. They don't have to know everything about it, but if you want them to be good partners to you, they should know these things. So that's in the piece as well. Then the most important thing here is the follow-up. I've said it before, and this clearly, procrastination is the biggest problem you're going to face. And so you have to keep it moving forward. That's why we have the checklist. That's why we have to make sure we're always moving to the next step. I think one of the things that you guys can do is if you sit down with your business owner client and they say, I love it, and if you turn around and you say, well, you know what, if you set something up with your attorney, I can send them over the recommendations. They'll say, that's a great idea. What happens next? Absolutely nothing, right? They don't ever call the attorney. 6 months later, you think, geez, I did all that work and nothing came out of it. And so maybe a better option here is to say, if you like these recommendations, if you give me permission, I will go and I will sit with your attorney or your CPA and we'll come up with a plan for you and get that recommendation. Do as much of this behind the scenes as you can, because if you can get your business owner to say yes or no, that's a whole lot easier than giving them the decision tree, as you guys know. So keep them moving forward. So the tagline, it's as appropriate for you guys as it is for all of your business owners. You work hard at your business. When's your business going to work for you? And that's what we want to help people do. Get the value out of their business. It's not just a job. It's a business. So that's what we are hoping to accomplish. What are the benefits for you? Well, number one, exit planning is a great way to open the door here with these business owner clients. And if you believe in nesting, this is a wonderful opportunity to get in and nest. You work with the business owner. You work with, well, as the seller, I should say. You work with the buyer, perhaps. You're going to work with the family members. You may work with the attorneys, other clients, for example, the CPAs, other clients. There are great opportunities to start to generate different clients based on this one case. And we know that there may be buy-sell coverage, but there may also be estate equalization. There may be some investment products, SPIAs, long-term care. Lots of products, lots of people to talk to based on the one client you're starting with. So again, buy-sells, estate equalizations, business needs before the exit, the owner after the exit. Are they going to start a new business? Are they going to need long-term care? Are they going to need SPIAs? Just as a quick aside, there's a great amount of literature that's coming out now talking about how SPIAs can stabilize that post-retirement portfolio. And that's going to be so important for these folks to say, you know what, you don't just generate 6% a year. That's not how the real world works. You are going to have good years and you're going to have bad years. And so if we use the SPIAs and similar products appropriately, then we can take less out in the years when the market is down, so we're not reverse dollar cost averaging ourselves, right? We've got a guaranteed stream of income, so we don't have to hit that in the down years quite as much. So a great opportunity there. So that is the program in a nutshell. Any questions, any comments, any way that you think we could make this more useful, more valuable to you?